Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Octoman and this is the Let's Play for Epic War Saga Relaunch in 2K18. It was created or actually relaunched, and in this part I'm gonna go over and master chapter 4 and mission 1, 2 and 3 I believe, so they are going to take I guess not so much time, I hope so. I'm gonna go over some dailies, I'm gonna go maybe some weeklies and so on and so forth. And probably we're gonna go to the village and are hopefully able sooner or later to get some platinum ore for the Gungnir I am after. So we can actually increase our power, we can increase our mana in the beginning and all the other stuff. So let's check this dude out. We know him already, he's of type fire, so everything small and fast and probably of type water is going to give us the possibility to get rid of the guy rather soon. So I guess I'm gonna go with Valkyries against this guy, so I need to make sure that I have it in my setup over here, so some water units, and we can go straight into it. So we just rage them, so we're gonna be able to even faster clean that stuff off. Nothing fancy as that, and also he shouldn't be able to destroy any of them. And there we go. 15 seconds clear time, rather quick. How to beat Chapter 5 boss, the Black Tiger guy? Well, at the moment, the strategies have been changed. Mr. Team Maniac, I probably go over and cover this in the couple of next days, depending on how far I can go with my series. Since at the moment, I'm just not there, you know? So probably you have to wait a bit more and longer until I can actually talk about that. Because I have to go and check the strategies again and also check what kind of equipment I'm gonna use at this point. Once again, currently I try to get some Gungnir to speed things up later on, and also I believe we're gonna have to go with some rather quick units to get rid of all these wind types he's going to send, I believe. And after that, you probably need some high damage. I'm not sure if the AI bug actually has been deleted or destroyed by the guys. I'm not sure if that is still present. So if he's running next to you, probably you are still AI bugged. So this way you are unable to beat this dude. If you're not AI bugged, since the AI bug probably is not present anymore, then you have then you need to just become stronger, I would say, if the usual ones are not going to work at all. So yeah, probably you get your hands to Ninja Assassins or even Ninja Assassins Plus for more fire damage if you need fire damage. And then you just increase your damage at all, as high as you can. Probably you need some defense, probably you get some, I don't know, Barbatos King armor. That was further strategy about Chapter 5 Mission 6. So yeah, it can be troublesome. I mean, that's, I believe, the first real boss where you have to think about how you can beat this guy. So yeah, but you need a huge amount of attack. So if nothing works, you probably want to go and level up sometime here and there and try to get better items, more attack power in total. And maybe some defense items at the same time, and also don't forget to have a huge amount of mana items. But yeah, once again, I cannot cover this at the moment because I'm just not at the point to do that. Also, I am rather low in level. As you can see, I'm only level 65 at the moment. So probably it's going to take me, I don't know, half a week to come there, because I have to clean up all mission 4s. So tomorrow I probably go for the last 3 missions in Chapter 4. Then I actually start in 2 days, I guess, if nothing fancy happens. I start in 2 days to start with Chapter 5, and then in another day later on I'm gonna go and try to beat this on my own, and you can of course follow this or check the videos about that depending on whenever you are at the point and watching that, so if it's not happening in live stream. So I leveled up again. I'm now a level 65. I have no idea how many I already cleaned here right now, so let me check this pretty quick. Okay, 11 done, so I have to do another 8 to master this one. I don't think that there's any huge possibility at the moment for me to beat this even quicker than in 15 seconds. I could try those white tigers, but the point of that is they are of type Wind and probably gonna die before they even hit him. We'll see. Oh, and of course they have a damage lag. That's also a problem. So those white tigers are just no good thing. Yeah, cyborg suits are also good in case of some defense. And level 200 probably is at least a good way to do it. Have you mastered all the missions before? And if so, then just try to get more items, farm a lot, and try to get or bring your level a bit higher, so you have way more attack in the end. Okay, cool. So yeah, then you just need to go over and yeah, try to get higher level. What's your current level? 167. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably you're right. Probably you're too low in level and too low in attack. What kind of items do you wear at the moment? Do you have some Gangnir's with you already, or even better stuff? Like in case of mana attack and defense, or health? 2 Gangnir, okay. Well, that should bring you rather quick or rather fast in the beginning to play even higher ones. Yeah, got that. Well, yeah, it all depends on the complete setup and as well as, once again, on, I believe, on the total attack. Are you able to kill the first wave of enemies, like these white tigers in the beginning? I believe they come first, right? Okay. So, do you have the Ninja Assassins Plus already and tested them out in case of damage and stuff? And how quick they are? But the normal ones, okay. Yeah, probably you want to, yeah, go and level more. As you can see, leveling up doesn't take too much time. Also, you get a good amount of gold, so you can at first maybe already start to maximize like everything inside the village, as well as maybe you have the access sooner or later to other heroes, for example, so you can go even further. So, I played 21 times, which is okay. I got some gold meanwhile and I mastered this mission as well, which brings me to the next mission. Beforehand, I want to go and put in my quests. Got some EXP again. And let's see, weeklies. Nothing at the moment cleared. I need a lot of different ones, which we are barely using. So probably I'm gonna start with maybe Centaur Launcher and send some here and there. And if they are in my team, yeah, there you go. And also, since I have 190,000 already, I probably go and master some other stuff, or I probably invest some money already in the Monster Lab, because I need to, anyways, sooner or later. So, can I get some? Let's see. Holy Matriarch, some angels, angel knights. Here are Valkyrie or Amazon Plus, which is going to be from the Valkyrie, but I'm gonna need that White Knight seal, which I get later on, I guess. The first one I got here was from a reward, another 40,000 brings me to these guys, the Phantom Beasts, which are absolutely insane. So probably I'm gonna get them sooner or later. And also Elf Ranger Plus or Elf Sentinel might be interesting. Cat God stuff. Well, good idea. A good question. I'm not even sure if that is a blacksmith or probably you can even buy this here, like the Xeno stuff. I can just Google it. I mean, really, I have no idea which level that is. It's too long ago for me. So blacksmith level 9 it says. So yeah, you have to go and put in blacksmith level 9 to get the cat god stuff. So well, related to the wiki I was reading over there just a second ago. So you cannot buy that, you have to build it from the Gangnir and some other ingredients you probably know already, like an ancient task, Gangnir, and a huge amount of gold, like 777,000 or something. So yeah, that's what you also can aim for. Like, yeah, it's also good for farming in the long run, so you don't actually, waste too much, money at all. So yeah, that's what I want to go through. I want to go Monster Lab level 6 first, as well as maybe gonna do that already, since in the next one I probably also go and take these Walk Rider Plus over here, or whatever they're called now, Swamp Rider, into that. And let's see, what else did we got? Nothing so far. So and at level 6 probably I'm gonna get this 105,000. I don't have that much gold. And probably at level 6 I'm gonna get the Ninja Assassins, so I can even farm them in chapter 5 mission 2, I guess. Except they have changed that as well. So let's go to the next mission, a rather known phase over here, so we can use some Thunder units, which are quick. Yes, right. They are basically, they cannot burn or anything much, and they also do the poison. I know that. I just see that or saw that a second ago. Well, but at the moment, I just need to have some more money, I guess, for getting these, and sometimes they're probably not the best choice over here. It depends. I guess they are even a bit slower. Where did I saw them? Over here in the Monster Lab. But what I need for that is at least one of these cursed seals. And the first one I get is from a reward. I have no idea when. But at the moment I just don't have any cursed seal. So that brings me back to where I came from. And I need to do it the usual way, at least for the moment. So once again, I need maybe some quick electricity or electric monsters or thunder units in this case, or probably I don't know, anything else. But I guess the best way over here. Oh no, I don't waste my crystals. It's hard to get them, so probably I need a huge amount later on for one specific or the other hero. So for the moment I go with Goblin or with the Bloodsucker Vampire over here. So yeah, let's try that out. I try the Bloodsucker Vampire first because somehow I like them. Also I can rage them with Rage 2. Should do some decent, hopefully, some decent damage. There we go, pretty quick, 15 seconds, not even that, 14 seconds, pretty nice, pretty simple. Let's check out what our little goblins are going to do over here whenever they are raged, or even not. They should be able to beat this mission as well. Even faster, because they're rather small, and I can simply just pass by the huge attacks as well. And I just, put them in. The other goblins on the other side are rather uninteresting for them, and they're actually as fast, at least as fast as This Bloodsucker Vampire. Once again, I like these vampires somehow because they have leech attack as well as they are not too slow in advancing. They don't cost much as well, and we can simply just rage them if we need to. Sometimes they need a bit longer, as we can see, because they want to clear the small stuff first, and then they're gonna go and do their deal or their job. But still, they are not too bad at all. So a good mix of goblins and Bloodsucker Vampire are doing this one here pretty quick and useful. So, and I can farm this rather quick as well, based on that. Rage them. Doesn't really matter which one I'm gonna pick here. I believe both are about the same speed, except the goblins are a bit faster. Since in that case, I can anyhow, yeah, once again slip through his attacks and almost none maybe get kicked or whatever. I don't know. It's strange why these guys are just not faster. Probably, or are faster. Probably because of the amount of goblins. Because this they have a population of 16, and the Bloodsucker Vampire have a population of 14. But once again, kind of, they are slipping through. They are slipping through the attacks of the other goblins, probably, or they kind of ignore them. Yeah, I believe a lot of people requested an Android version of Epic War Saga, but I'm not 1% sure if that is going to happen in the yeah, sooner or later. I just hear rumors here and there, so probably want to take your request into the Discord chat of the game, which you can access through the game as well, into the Discord, and there are a lot of people, yeah, sitting around there and thinking about new stuff they can bring or content. So probably you want to ask, yeah, ask there if there's a chance to get an Android version of Epic War Saga out there, so you can play from anywhere else. Maybe you can also play from browser. I mean, just you know, just go into the browser from this website, and then you basically don't do anything else but playing that on the browser side. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Some are probably useful. But in case of pricing, well, it's a hard decision. You know, it depends also what kind of items you mean. If you want to have the huge ones, then basically you can run through the complete game and you don't have to fear any enemies. For example, if you get an Ultimate Galaxy whatever's world, whatever they are currently called, and you invest that amount of crystals, you shouldn't have any problem in beating anything anymore. And if you have two of them, then you do so much damage that, yeah, you can just pass by easily without anything, not even with stats invested or anything, because they alone have huge stats. So this is up to you if you want to invest money or not. I will actually not invest any money, as well as I only invest the crystals probably for some heroes if I need them and if I like them. But beforehand, I guess I will check them out anywhere before I do a mistake or something like that. Okay, I still need to do this here 5 times. So you might want to go to the market and check the prices. And then you might understand, or you might know if you want to invest that this and that amount of crystal. But yeah, I don't know. I like to stay a free-to-play player. That's why every crystal I can get my hand on, I try to keep. Team Maniac, if depends on. I mean, of course, 3,500 in 7 seconds is of course better than 4,500 gold in 1 minute and a half. So, I mean, just think about that. How many times in, I mean, 7 seconds, you can, how many times you can get 3,500 in 1 minute and 30. So I believe mathematics are, yeah, taught in school rather good at the moment, and yeah, even if you, I don't think that is a mathematical calculation there or a mathematic question. But even 7 seconds is almost not really possible, I guess, except you are super mega uber strong and you have like a, I don't know, super items and ultra quick units, like the fastest you can actually get your hands on, then it's probably possible. But also you have all these inputs like tapping on the keyboard and stuff like that, and also you have that time and between screens, for example, that you are not able to keep on holding the 7 seconds. So probably more like 10 to 15 seconds, because most of the time you need just at least 10 seconds to clear a mission, and then yeah, you know the deal. Okay, I mastered this one 20 times, so once too much. Oh yes, of course. Okay, though, I got a reward finally, and once again, for being a guardian, I get a shield over here and 80,050 crystals, which is absolutely insane for mastering 20 missions. I was talking about that in the last live stream as well as in the last video, depending on what you have seen. Kaiser shield, nothing for me. I don't really need to equip that, I believe. I'm gonna give myself another 20 points into attack, so I'm gonna become way more stronger. So, and as we can see, we still have no access to the platinum ore, just gold ore in this mission over here in chapter 4, mission 3. So probably platinum ore comes in the next one. We'll see that once we have beaten that. So let's check this out first. Forest Witch is of type water as well, so best way, probably again, same strategy, Bloodsucker Vampire or even the Goblins. As long as they are strong enough, and strong enough, yeah, shouldn't be a problem at the moment. As you can see, she is not strong. She has some defense. We have less defense at all, but still, we shouldn't have any hard time to taking out some Bloodsucker Vampires. There's one more thing we might take into consideration are all the range units coming here. Probably a mix of Totemians or Totems as well as Magic or Mystics. In the backside, we're gonna have those witches, but still we have nothing against our Thunder units, so probably Thunder in the long run is going to be the best way over here. Let's get into it and check it out. So I'm gonna get out some Bloodsucker Vampires. She is sending some as well, because she doesn't have anything against mine. The downside is, as you can see, all those far range units are absolutely horrible. And so probably we need to stick to different possibilities over here. Since also all these totems in the background are not nice to us, they don't like us, as well as all the other units. So probably that's the first actual lose we're gonna get here. So maybe I have nothing against them. That's absolutely awful. So yeah, I knew that this can happen over here, so probably I need to have something as range. Yay, connection problems. I don't know when I never or whenever I had the last connection issue like this one. So I need to think about the formation I'm going to use right now. So probably I'm gonna go into my Elf Rangers. They should be able to do at least some damage, or I'm gonna burn them here with the Centaur Archer. Not too easy, since there are also some water, since they are water units, they're probably not so easy to get rid of. That's really a good question right now. So I believe I'm gonna try that with the Centaur Launcher and a mix to or with some quick units maybe. maybe. Like overwhelming. But as you can see, quick units are also bad. So, And also my archers over here are of type fire. So we need something of type water first to get rid of them. Then they need to go against these elf protectors and need to make their way through. And probably sooner or later they are able to catch up. And they also need to stand against all the totems again in the background. So this mission is not nice to me. I mean, I'm able to beat that, but actually, well, it takes a long time, right? So probably we're gonna go pure Valkyries over here, so we don't have too much other stuff on the backside. I wonder at which point he's starting to call Thunder units, because at the moment these Thunder units would just ruin my water unit approach over here. So this is rather interesting. And probably a good mix of both is going to help here as well. And I probably go and, yeah, mix them up by this and that, here and there. As you can see, he's going to send Thunder. We are going to send Thunder now. Nope, we are not. So, at the moment, we just don't have anything we can do here. Except taking out our leech units and trying to, anyhow, go close to them. Yeah, so I believe we're gonna stick back to our elf ranges sooner or later, and they're gonna do everything with poison and should also outrange all the units on the long run. And since this is taking at the moment already too much time for me, I just skip ahead over here. So Phantom Knights, yeah, I don't have them at the moment, and Hobbits might work, you're right. So I gonna go to my formation first and take my Elf Ranger over here. I try Hobbit as well, yes, gonna see if that works. All depends of course on, once again, equipment we're gonna have here as well as all the other units. But once again, all these units in the background are just ruining it. These hobbits are not able to come even close to a point where they can do actual damage, as you can see, or just small amounts, but all the totems in the background are just not working at all. So now it's time for them to outrange. I need to protect a bit here and there my elf rangers. And poison might work. But as you can see, I'm taking a huge amount of damage. They are coming closer. They are just mid-ranges, but at the same time, they are strong enough to pass by there. Yes, I know, these are the Thunder units, and the switches also, Holy Matriarch in the past has been, or has had a good solution for that, but they are now just low range, I guess, which would probably not work as it has to. And now, as you can see, the Elf Rangers are actually able to beat this mission through the distance, or a high distance. But also it starts to lag whenever so much are on the screen, as well as all these arrows flying around and stuff. So you can see I am able to beat her down, but it's taking just a huge amount of time. So probably I'm gonna check out the witch, but before I can get the witch, I need to get the, I guess, holy matriarch. So let's go to the monster lab. As you can see, witch is, oh no, I just need to buy it from the Sunta temple over here. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. I don't think this is going to help much, but we can try that. Since they are at least of any range. Gonna get my daily here, my weekly here. There we go. Formation, probably I'm gonna keep those. Probably I take this guys away and take the witch. And we can check this out. I don't think the witch is going to do much over here because, well, the range. The range is always horrible on these little guys. And also they have like no defense. They're gonna die instantly once and whenever got hit by anything. So as you can see, they just get overrun. So witches is a bad in this way here as well, because they cannot stand it. They cannot yeah, stay alive long enough. Also they burn like hell, as well as over here you can see they only have a 290 HP and just 350 attack, so they are just too weak to do anything. And if you check the elf rangers, for example, they have a bit more. And also, yes, the attributes are not the correct ones, but in the long run, like because of the distance, they are mid-range, this witches. But on the long run, the elf rangers should be the best solution for that. I mean, maybe a good mix of both, but still, yeah, I guess not a good idea for that. I'm not sure the Holy Matriarch, do they have... They are also only medium range. So probably also not a good idea or a good choice over there. Gonna go back to my formation and let's see what else could we try. These are rather quick, but the range is too low. We could also try with the Fire Zucchini. But then he will send us, or will send a lot of elf, whatever they are called, protectors or something. So, probably also not a good choice over here. So I believe a mix of elf rangers and probably at the beginning one time the Valkyries to get rid of all the fire units, if there are any, might be a good choice. So let's try that. So we're gonna send these, and in the background we're gonna take out our elf rangers so they have enough time to approach the center or come even a bit closer, I would say. And until that point I should have enough out. And now they are sending a lot of water and fire, so we're gonna try to do this here as well. Like maybe I sent another pack of Valkyries as well, but I guess Elf Rangers here are at the moment, and for me, the best solution. Since I'm also not that high level, probably it's a level thing, probably it's an attack thing, I don't know. And since there are like heavily spreaded over 3 different types of elements, this is going to take a bit longer. And it's actually because of that it's a bit harder to beat that. So long range units should be good to go. Probably some gorillas are also good at this point. Could be. But they're also slow in advancing, and these gorilla guys, as you probably remember, are Earth, and maybe not the best solution against all of these units on the other side, but maybe they're worth it, I don't know. We can test them out, but I believe they're not. Anyhow, I'm not sure why, but... So, all fire units gone, hopefully. And now we just need to push through all these little totems. They are rather weak, as well as all the vampires. The bloodsucker vampires are also rather weak from the opponent. I should have an out enough at the moment, so I guess I cannot do much more than that and just sitting it out. I mean, it's taken a huge amount of time also to through all these lags, but I don't know what's uglier, all the totems in the background, which are doing a huge lag to me, or the arrows. Both is going to be incredibly awful. Let me check out where is it? Monster Lab. Where is the Earth Temple? There we go. So, I'm gonna upgrade this once, and there are the gorilla guys who probably are gonna purchase them, why not, and try them out in my formation. So instead of which, gonna take gorillas, since once again gorillas are long range as well. They have decent stats in case of attack and HP, but they are not always useful, since what's the amount of peeps population is only 4, so probably that's going to be another problem of these gorilla guys. But still, let's test them out. Once again, they are long range. They are not the fastest in case of advancing, but maybe on the long run they're gonna do some decent job over here, at least for this mission. I'm not sure what is faster once again later on, but we'll see whenever we have enough gorillas out. Probably they're gonna do the job horrendously good, I don't know. So they're doing actual damage to the enemy whenever he is or she is coming close, which is absolutely fantastic already. Those boulders are flying extremely far, and they can do the job even quicker than my elf rangers, so which is not too bad at all, right? So maybe I stick to these guys. Maybe I can take some usual hobbits, or probably really go and get the elite hobbits, and probably they are good enough to beat her down. I would like to have a decent Thunder unit which has a long range would be nice, but currently I cannot think of any Thunder unit which is actually long range. But yeah, as you can see, the gorillas still are doing nice jobs. Oh, a nice job over here, at least faster than the elf rangers. So let me pretty quick check if we got any long range ones. These two should be melee. These two are melee. Dark warriors are melee. These guys are melee. Maybe I'm gonna buy another upgrade here and see what's coming up next. CSM, we can get her. Probably these guys. Oh no, they are even lower in range. Well, nope, nothing, at least not in the village, or not in the Thunder Temple, probably in the Monster Lab. There might be something I haven't checked before, I haven't seen before. I don't even know this guy, Saint Popo. Seems to be a new hero I haven't seen before. These dudes are Earth. Well, nope. I cannot do anything else over here. Once again, which doesn't work. Probably I'm gonna get my hand onto a holy matriarch, but once again I don't think that is going to change anything, since once again they're slow in advancing, range is only M, and probably they burn like hell, I don't know, but they can shock units. Why not? Why not invest that? Who cares? So let's go to formation again, and probably gonna take Valkyries away and bring Holy Matriarch and test them out. I mean, once again, witches are just too weak in case of defense and everything else. The Holy Matriarch sadly are rather low or slow in advancing, but if they are in high numbers, they can do horrendous amounts of damage. Also, they have like a, what is it called, like an area of damage or something, like AoE damage attacks, like one thing can hit 3. I don't know who is taking longer to die. Based on the stats, probably mine are a bit higher. Yes, so on the long run mine will sooner or later go through that, but as you also can see, at this point gorillas would have won already. Like after 45 seconds. So I'll guess best way here is taking out the gorillas and let them do the job, because they are just sticking here on position. He's not sending anything else but the same as we do, as an AI, so probably we're gonna help it with the gorillas and push through rather hard. As long as they don't get hit by any of these blitz or thunder attacks. Also, it's lagging already super slow and just doesn't feel good here. So, once again, holy matriarch, absolutely awful. I'm not 1% sure how long this battle is going to take, so I quit that and just try it again with, or I just finish it now with these gorilla guys, because these are the fastest I can at the moment make use of. And they're gonna do decent amount of damage, like one hit KO the enemies without any problems, no matter which one are coming over here. And also, whenever they are done with doing the damage and they are like at the center of this play field, they are absolutely able to beat this down 45 seconds and do this as quick as they can. Or quicker as everyone else can, basically. So it doesn't really matter if there are some in close range over here or not, but as you can see, they're at least rather quick. Okay, good to know, Team Maniac. So you finally made it through the boss. Oh, okay, cool. So now you can master this mission, right? How long did it take to clean it with that strategy in your level? Oh, that's okay. That's decent for a boss. So you can only become faster later on, whenever it starts, when you have like decent heroes or super high level or even attack. But at low level, as you can see, it takes a while. And also to figure that even out can take a while. Yeah. Chat almost always helpful. Sometimes is, sometimes not, as you remember, probably from other sessions. But I believe there are several other possibilities to beat these guys down. As you can see, even here, gorillas are probably absolutely underrated. I mean, at the moment they just take too much time, because a lot of them have died at the very beginning through all these fire attacks. But yeah, I need to test it out even further. Probably I'm gonna take some meteor and try to hit it at the enemy anyhow. But on the other hand, probably not a good idea, because I have to go in close range to them to actually hit anything. So and I might take too much damage. Maybe I can try that out right now. It's rather secure. Let's see. Well, okay-ish. Okay-ish damage. Maybe Giant Fist is even better, I don't know. Nope. Giant Fist doesn't even do much, just some unit damage basically. Maybe I'm gonna try that. Maybe I can go into the middle of the playfield and tank a bit there when my first gorillas are here. So I take this damage. Oh, that's a huge amount of damage. Maybe not a good idea. Sometimes that works. But my HP is not as high. Cleared another time, pretty nice. So let's see, I already did it 13 times, so I need to repeat that another 6 times, and then I'm actually able to go forward to the next missions, and also can check out other stuff like yeah, getting my hands on probably the next couple of levels on the Monster Lab, as well as stuff in the blacksmiths, also about the Gungnir and all the other things. So yeah, that's what I'm after, but still, I need platinum ore. Anyhow, before I can go into Gungnir building, and then before going into, what was it called? Kent Gold stuff building. Which is more like a long-term goal anyways. Yeah, this mission takes a huge amount of time into mastering. That's absolutely awful. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I still try to yeah, think about what I can do. Meanwhile, just waiting for the enemy to die. Maybe a mix of both is going to work rather good. Maybe a mix of gorillas and something quick. Maybe, yeah, maybe I can get my hand on Elite Hobbits. Let's see where they are. Maybe they can help here a bit as well. Earth Temple. I'm not sure if they are a temple or... Yeah, let's upgrade that. There we go. Here they are at the maximum level, so I cannot afford them yet. So, also nothing for me, so I cannot help it. I need to go with gorillas or maybe a mix of both, like a mix of gorillas and those elf rangers. Like a 50-50 spawn or something. Like once gorilla and once elf ranger. They both can do a decent amount of damage. And probably that's one of the better, even better solutions than the pure gorillas. So we are still at the same time like 45 seconds to clear that, so probably I'm gonna stick to that. So I take out gorillas, rage them, take out these elf rangers, once again rage these, and then go back once again, wait until I can get another gorilla pack out, and so on and so forth. So probably this is going to be my strategy for the last 5 or 4 battles. So one this and one that, and a good mix of everything. Now another pack of gorillas whenever I'm able to. And then we should be able to do some decent amount of damage, or even now already, like doing this like sometimes. And we should be still in this 45 seconds clear time, which is actually okay-ish. It is okay-ish. For such a mission, for such a level, for me, for my low level, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm too low in case of leveling, but I don't think so. So yeah, I need to get my hands onto platinum ore as soon as I can to get more Gungnir. And then I need to farm some more thunder crystals to get at least 2 Gungnir, probably go up to 5, I don't know. Pretty decent time this time, pretty good. And I believe I have to play, yeah, 2 more times. So once again, Gorilla, Rage, Elf Ranger, Rage, and wait for another pack of Gorillas. And then repeat. Once again, Elf Rangers and so on and so forth. So both can take care of each other, and they have the possibility to do every damage from far range. And then we should do, or should be able to do some decent amount of damage soon. As we do already, or I do already. Takes a bit longer this time, but stuff happens. Better than the clock at 7 or something. And the last round, finally, go once again, Gorillas, Rage, Elf Ranger, Rage again, and go for Gorilla once again, and so on, and repeat. Now we are almost in the center, meaning we can start to do damage on the enemy. And whenever there are like no enemies left to hit, we're gonna do damage. There we go. Finally, I made it. I mastered this one, and also I got 1 gold ore. I don't know how much gold ore I already got, but in the next mission, in mission 4, I have the possibility to farm my first platinum ore. The drop range or the drop rate is absolutely horrible, but still we might get 3, 4, 5 meanwhile running through that, which is going to happen in one of the next, or which is going to happen in the next video. Gonna put my 10 points over here. Let's check some of my quests pretty quick before I do anything else, or at least when I I'm finished with that. I don't go over all the dailies today because I just don't have the time anymore, and also we are at 53 minutes already in case of streaming, so, and I already invested a lot of money everywhere and nowhere, so probably I'm gonna stick to that. Meaning in the next mission I'm able to farm the first 4 platinum or get one of these Holy Spear Argentina to make my first Gungnir, which should boost us way more than the Staff of Holy Empire. Pretty cool. And that's probably everything I want to do today. I don't go into arena today because I just don't like to. And once again, I don't finish any dailies or weeklies anymore because it's just too time consuming for now and for me. But probably I go over that tomorrow or whenever I'm going to do the next stream. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that stream. Don't forget to sum this video up as well as, yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to get notified whenever the next live stream is going to happen. I believe you have to press a bell symbol, I don't know, under the video. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.